welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be coding the shocker. Eventually I will be doing all of the vehicles, hopefully for RDP, Beam Derby, Truck Simulator, Mini Mania. Gonna try to do them all. Get all the videos out so that way people will know how to code them. So right now there's only a few videos out and it's just on select cars. So figured we're gonna go through all these and hopefully this will help some people and hopefully I don't make it too complicated for anyone. So first things first is if you're brand new to skin coating and all that type of stuff and making paints and stuff for RDP and the Realistic Derby project and the other stuff. So first you're gonna want to get paint.net. You can download it for free. It's free. It's what I use. It's what I learned to use for this. So once you do that, you're gonna get the skin templates at, let's see, I got mine in BeamNG paint stuff, but you're gonna get your skin templates in the RDP Discord. You will have to link your Patreon account to there to have access to them. So if you don't, if you do just join the Discord, you will have to buy the subscription for RDP to get the templates. So first we're gonna open up our, let's see, it is the, let's see, shocker. We're gonna go to the shocker UV. So we're not gonna do anything super busy. I'm not really gonna show you how to use paint.net because there's other videos on that where you can. I'm just more gonna focus on the actual coding part of it. So we're just gonna say test. Gonna get that on the other side here too. Gonna make the background. We'll make it a color. So one big mistake that a lot of people make is when they do save their vehicle and save this file and everything, they leave this background on and the wires bake into the image. And so when it does show up onto in BeamNG, it will show the wire grid and everything. So before you save it and everything, make sure you always shut off the background. So then we are going to open up BeamNG. So go to main menu, repository, your mods manager, and if you don't know where your mod folder is, then you open your mods folder and you will want to create a folder called unpacked, exactly how I have it right here. So once you do that, you can open that, new. So this will be your mod name, like kind of the mod skin name. So I am going to just write test shocker, I can't spell, 2025. And I spelled that wrong again. There we go. So then after that one, you will put vehicles. Then you will put shocker because that is what it is under for RDP. So that will direct it into the shocker. Then you will put, let's see, I'm just gonna put test shocker, and then get your then we'll go back to the skin templates, and that's where it has your your JSON file, the skin.material file, and then you have your shocker skins, the Jbeam file. So you'll copy both those two, then go back into your test shocker and hit paste. So then after that, we will save at, so once you're done with your paint, you'll save as. So then you go to your unpacked folder, your test shocker, keep clicking through those, and it'll go to your last folder there. And we will name this test shocker. So I usually, you could save it as PNG. God, I cannot talk tonight for whatever reason, but so yeah, we'll save it as so you can either save it a PNG or a DDS file. So, which is a direct draw surface. So I usually use the DDS, and so that's what I'm going to be using for right now. At the end of the video, I'll show you exactly what you have to do with the PNG if you want to save it as that. They both show up at kind of different how you want it on the car. So like this one will bring more color to the car than this one, I believe. So we'll save it as a DDS, and you just make sure you save it into the test shocker folder or whatever you have this named. So do that. You're going to want it for settings. You're going to want to go all the way down to BC7 and then sRGB DX11 plus. Set your compression speed to medium and then click OK and then flatten. So now that we had that, go back to our shocker thing. We'll go into our Jbeam file. So right here it says skin name, and right here it has skin name. So those two will be the exact same as what you named your paint. So test shocker. So and then you can change the name if you want. You can put years. So Monteith 99. And then for the name, the name is what will actually show up in the parts menu. So we could just say test shocker. Kind of want to just show you the difference between what this is and that. So this does not need to be your file name. It can be whatever you want it to be for showing up. And then the skin slot for the shocker is skin shocker, which we don't need to change that. So after you're done editing all this, you'll want to hit save. So then we are done with the Jbeam. Now we are going ahead and do the JSON file, and right here where it says skin name, those three will want to be exact same as test shocker again. So it's very important that you put everything the exact same or it will not work because it'll be looking for something else. So now test shocker, we're gonna put those three right there, and then we are going to look down to this base color map line, and this line right here needs to be the exact same as this your folder pathing right up here. So we'll go vehicles. Yep, we got that. Shocker, custom folder. So that would be our test shocker folder. So test shocker, and then your image name, which is, we also name that test shocker as well. And then as DDS, and like it said, I'll go back with the say if you're saving it as a PNG, I'll go back to that at the end of the video and show you what to do with that. So really you didn't have to change too much, just you gotta change this, and then these two. So then after that you hit save. So now we are done with this. So after that, you open up BeamNG. I like to usually have BeamNG running in background because it's easier to have it just open, and so you can end up going in there and selecting stuff quick and just seeing how it looks. So after that, you will want to hit update all mods. So because anytime you add a folder or anything to your mod or anything, adjust. So let's say anytime you add another folder, you will want to hit update all mods, because then now it shows up right here. So then we go to free roam, vehicles, then you click shocker, and then you choose whatever shocker you want, whatever config you have for it. And then we go to vehicle config, paint design. Let's see here. And here we have our test shocker. So click that, and there you go. It shows up right there. So once you're done, you can go back to Mods Manager and pack it. This pack and unpack button is very handy because if you just zip it out, let's say you're not in game and you just zip it just normally, it will create an extra folder and it will not work. So it's easiest just to pack and unpack stuff in this game. So this is how you how you code the shocker. So thank you for watching, and well, I guess next will be I'll go back and show you how to change. So we'll unpack that there, open that new Explorer. So we'll want to, so I'm going to go back there. So we did all that before. We got all that. I'm going to delete the DDS image in there. So we're back to our paint here. We're going to save as. So we're going to save it as a PNG. When you want to save it as PNG, you got to run it. So you got to save it as color.png. So save that there. So then it shows up as testshocker.color. So then again, you do not need to add the dot color to the both sides of these. And same goes with these. These just have to be the test shocker. Don't need to add the dot color. Only place you will have to add the dot color is instead of DDS there, it will be dot color and then dot PNG. And then you hit save. So after that, I'm gonna hit Control R on the car. And there it goes, it shows up. So yeah, that's exactly how you save it as a PNG. So it's not too much different. You just have to add that dot color right there and then the PNG. So yeah, that's how you code the shocker. Sorry if I was a little all over the place there. I'm not used to doing these very much, so hopefully I'll get better over the next all the cars that we'll end up doing here, because I'm planning on doing all the rest of the RDP cars and all the other ones. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. Hopefully this helped. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.